actually a lot of DMs and comments after people watch my Instagram stories, and that's what has inspired to film this video. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm sharing something very interesting, the Instagram story apps that I use to make my Instagram stories more eye-catching, more interesting. And if you have been looking to learn something about that, then this video is for you. And my arm is hurting right now because this camera is really heavy, so let me set up the camera first before I show you all those apps. I think it looks perfect, it looks good. We have the nice background there, so let's do it. Okay, so I have my phone here and I'm going to start screen recording my screen so that I can use those apps while I'm explaining them to you. So the very first app that I have ever started using for my Instagram stories is called Unfold. This is a really easy and simple app that you can use to add nice features and nice and different text fonts to your Instagram stories. And this app also makes the coolest collages, making it possible to share 2 or more photos in your stories at the same time. So let me use this app right now. So first thing first, you click on the plus sign and then you create a story album. After that, you choose your templates. Now this app is free, available on Apple devices and for Android as well, but there are some of the templates which are paid version, but it is not the expensive app. Those paid templates are anywhere from 99 cents to $2 maximum. So I click on this plus sign and then I choose the template. My favorite one is actually, the most ones that I use are CS1. As you can see, there are different templates that you can use. So let's try on the RP1 and let's try this one. So there are 2 plus signs, which means I can add 2 different photos in this. Okay, so you can also move around. What it's gonna show here is it's gonna look something like this, and this way it looks more nice, more authentic and more interesting. And if you want, you can add text to this photo as well. For that, you just click on this sign here and you add a text box. These are actually the fonts, those are not available in Instagram stories itself, so this is really cool if you want to use different kind of fonts. And that's it. That's how my story turned out, and then I can save it. I can either post it directly to Instagram or I can save it to my device. Okay, so the next step that I have is called Mojo. It is pretty similar to Unfold, but it has even more cleaner, organized and no clutter templates, and on top of that it has animations that you can add to your stories as well. If you follow me on my Instagram, then on Christmas I actually posted a story on my Instagram which looks like this, and this one was created in Mojo app. It looks really clean, organized, and it has animations added as well. So let me show you the app. It's actually the first one in my folder. It has all the different animated templates. The best thing is, with any seasonal changes or any new events, it always uploads new templates, like the ones when New Year started. It has these my 2020 resolutions template, which I haven't used yet, but I should. So let's say you want to share your new post in your Instagram stories, and you can use actually this template, which is pretty cool. You use the pic that you have for your Instagram post. So let's say it's this one, and you can just say new post, or you can say anything around it. And if you want, you can also play with the text style. You can change the size of the font. You can also change the duration of this story, and this is how it turns out. And then you save it and share it on your Instagram stories. Now, if you want to make your stories look more authentic looking, then the next step that I want to suggest here is called Niche or Niche, I don't know, but it has really cute templates that you can use. I will show you some of my stories that I have created using this app. In this app, you can actually create one story and then you can save that template so that in future you can recreate new stories using the same template. And the best thing is, most of the features in this app are free. There is definitely paid version of this app, but even if you use the free version, it is quite sufficient. You would not really need the paid version. And if you want to know how much it costs to get the paid version, then it is US $11.99 yearly. And also in this app, there are already some pre-installed templates that you can use. Now, as you know, you can share GIFs in Instagram stories, but if you want some external GIFs to share in your stories for more humor, then instead of downloading it from some external source, then you can actually use this app called Story GIF, and there are a lot of trending GIFs that you can directly share in your Instagram stories. And you can also search new GIFs according to your moods. And not only that, you can actually add music to that GIF as well. So you just click on this plus sign and you search for the music. Okay, talking about GIFs, I actually want to talk about another app as well that I just recently found about 2 to 3 days ago. And with using that app, you can actually create your own GIFs, which is so cool. So let me show you that. This app is called Image Play. I can show you here on my screen. So you click on this app and then it takes you to your camera roll to use any of your videos or your live photos you can use to create your own GIFs. So let's click on this video and create a GIF from this video. So first thing what you do is when you click the video, you just play around to crop it and see which one makes the perfect GIF for you. Now you can add text. You can also use some funny stickers for your GIFs if you want to. Now this will say with the watermark for the free version. If you want to remove the watermark, then you will have to pay for it, and it costs $6.99 for the purchase. But if you don't mind having it with the watermark, then just use the free version, because why not? Now let's see what it looks like. Okay. It turned out pretty good. So that is what you can do to create your own GIFs. And the next app is something really helpful these days, and that is Clip-O-Matic. This app actually helps you to convert your voice into text, and this is so cool, so time saving, so helpful for your Instagram stories. As you know, a lot of the times when we watch people's stories, we are probably in offices, schools, or maybe some meetings where we cannot have the volume up, so we cannot hear the person what they're saying. So if they don't have any text added to that story, we won't be able to get what that person is actually trying to say. So if you have been in that situation and you find it really hard to record yourself and then add text later on, and it seems to be very time consuming, then I highly suggest to use this app, because this app is going to save you so much time and energy, and also increase your Instagram engagement, because people will actually be able to know what you are trying to say. In this app, you actually start to record yourself and it will automatically turn your voice into text. So let me show you here. Now, if I click back on this, I have all the text here, which you can re-edit later. It doesn't need a lot of editing. It needs a little bit editing depending on your accent, because sometimes our accent is not captured. And to edit that text, you just double click on that and you edit it, and then done and save. Boom, that is done. You can directly share it in your Instagram stories now. Now, I think this app is not for free, but as I remember, this app actually costs about $5. But if you are an iPhone user, you actually have an app in your iPhone, which is a bonus tip that I want to give here, and that app is Clips. So search Clips in your iPhone. You already have pre-installed app in your iPhone, and this does the same thing that Clip-O-Matic does. Now, unfortunately, they don't have this app available for Android. I'm sure they may have different apps, but you can use Clip-O-Matic for either iPhones or Android phones. But this app is completely free for the iPhone users, so this is an alternative you can use if you don't want to use the Clip-O-Matic. And that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this Instagram Stories app that I use. Let me know in the comments which one you like the most and you are going to try. If you happen to try any of these apps, then make sure you tag me on Instagram at navkar.co. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because in the next video I'm actually sharing some of the Instagram story hacks that you can use without using any external apps. So make sure you have subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care, have fun, and keep following your passion. Bye-bye. It's getting really hot in here. Make collage.